Hey everyone, Tim here. I got a couple of cars to show you today. They're both for sale, and they're both the same body style. One's stock, and the other one is modified. So they're both here in Oregon. We're just north of Eugene, Oregon. So we're about in the middle of the state on the west side. So let's go ahead and show you guys this first car. All right, so this is a 1931 Ford Tudor sedan. This is a hot rod slash rat rod. So the owner calls it a rough rod. It's kind of in between. So it's got rough fenders. It's got some rust in the cowl and a little bit in the doors. It's got a really sweet trunk on it that's been cleared to seal the patina. It's got a 31 Oregon license plate. This fender isn't too bad. It's in decent shape. The driver's side door's got a bullet hole in it, so that's pretty cool. Cowl on this side is pretty rusty too. And then the driver's side fender is pretty rough, but it is what it is, you know. Rat rod, rough rod. That's what you would expect. So this thing has a flathead V8. It's got a Vega steering box. Looks to be new headlights. It's got turn signals. Let's get a better look at this motor. It's got an electric fan, alternator. It's got a really nice fuel system, fuel pump and pressure regulator. It's all 12 volt. Let's get your Jack Daniels overflow bottle. The motor runs really good. Fires right up, runs flawlessly. So, and it's got a 3-speed Mercury transmission with overdrive. The overdrive currently isn't working, but it's all set up, ready to go for the next person to figure out what's going on with it. So the car has been chopped, and it's got brand new smoked glass. And the you can kind of see that it needs more body work and stuff if someone decides to do such a thing. But it's good to go as is, just for cruising. The roof, so the wood structure was removed and replaced with metal square tube, and then sheeting for the top. So it's a lot more solid than what it would have been stock. So let's go ahead and check out the inside here. So it's got a stock Model A steering wheel, steering column. Nice custom gauge cluster. got LED interior lighting. And doesn't have a back seat. But back here, it's got a storage compartment. That's where your battery's at. And it's also got an electric heater for the wintertime, which is pretty neat. So, the front seats are stock. They've been recovered. They do full forward still. So, and here's the shifter and overdrive. So the shifting is a little funky, but you have to really shift it easy. It's just the regular three on a tree converted to the floor. So, but overall, nice interior. Nice wood grain moldings, custom door panels. It's got brand new tires. They basically have like 1,000 miles on them. I believe the wheels, tires, the owner said he has like $2,000 into those alone. They've got a ton of tread left on them. So they're in really good shape. So overall, it's a great car. I do need to mention that it does have mechanical brakes still. So it's going to need a brake upgrade if the new owner chooses to. It still stops fine. I mean, I drove it around the neighborhood, and, you know, if you've driven a stock Model A, you know how to use your transmission and the motor to your advantage while stopping. So it's not that big of a deal if you know how to drive and stop with mechanical brakes. So overall, great, solid starting point for someone who's looking for either a rat rod. It's good to go. But if someone's looking for a running, driving hot rod project that they can take to the next level, with some body work, some patch panels, this is it. And this one, the client is wanting $14,500, and so that's where we're starting at. So we're open to negotiations, but nice, solid start to a hot rod, or it's a perfect rat rod ready to go hit the road. Got fresh tires, flathead V8 that runs awesome. So it's ready to cruise right now. You could come grab this thing and cruise it to a show tonight if you wanted to. So really, really cool car. If you guys are interested in it, want more pictures or more videos, I'll go ahead and send those to you if you just hit me up in the comments, and we'll get you what you need. Let's go ahead and fire this thing up so you guys can hear it run. All right, so this thing has a Harley ignition switch. So you turn it once and it turns everything on. You hear the fuel pump going. Next click over turns on all your lights. So, then this is your ignition button. Fires right up. Purrs like a kitten. Great, great running flathead V8 motor. Sounds great. It's got dual glass packs. Sounds mean going down the road. If you're interested, just go ahead and hit us up in the comments and we'll get back to you. Let's get to the next car, and it's a stock 31 two-door sedan. All right, guys, here's our 1931 stock two-door sedan. This is a really nice car. You guys have seen this on the channel before. We still have it. It hasn't been purchased yet. It's not perfect, but it is a great driver. It's got a B motor in it. The interior is really nice. The paint has some flaws. The top has a couple flaws, but overall, great shape, especially for a Sunday driver or an ice cream getter. So let's go ahead and take a look at the interior on this thing. Nice dark brown seats with tan interior. Headliner's in perfect condition. That's a spider web up there. We're gonna have to get down, but all those dark spots are just fingerprints or finger marks. It's really clean. It's got new mats, new boots for the shifter, and emergency brake. It's got new fuel gauge in it. Everything works on this car. All the windows roll up and down. Really cool old Ford surface tag there. That's pretty neat. Really decent starter Model A if someone's looking for a starter one. There's no rust in the body. The cowl is fine on both sides. The doors look good. The body all the way around looks really well. It's got freshly tested radiator. It doesn't leak. We put some fresh paint on it, threw it in there. There is some paint flaws down here on the bottom of this door. There could be some rust behind there. I'm not totally positive. It feels rather smooth. I just think it's probably just paint was cracking and they kind of touched it up and it just looks terrible. Cowl's good on this side. It does have a patch on the top right there and right in there. I think that the previous owner at one time probably got too close to a tree or something. You know, this paint damage down here and that up there makes it kind of seem that rubbed too close to a tree or something. But the fenders are fiberglass. Honestly, to me, that doesn't take away from what the car is. It's still a really nice driver. So let's go ahead and take a look at the motor. And it's got fresh paint in the engine compartment. It looks really nice. So let's check that out. All right, so here's our engine bay. Nice fresh paint. It's got a Zenith carb. It's got a freshly restored intake and exhaust manifold with a new gasket. No exhaust leaks. Nice chrome Head bolt caps, head nut caps. Just an overall clean motor. Let's check out the other side. All right, this is the driver's side of the motor. Just nice, really clean. Not perfect, but, you know, freshly painted and looking nice. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and get this thing fired up so you guys can hear it run. All right, here we go. We got her running. Sounds very nice. Now this is the Model B motor, 32 to 34. It's got the C head, so it's got a little bit more horsepower than the stock Model A motor. No smoke. Puts out a little puff when it starts, but that's about it. So just a really nice, beautiful starter Model A with a little bit of upgrades. If you're interested in this one, go ahead and let us know in the comments and we'll connect with you. We're also on Facebook and Instagram, Resilience Motors. We'll be posting this video to our Facebook, so you can contact us through there as well. And we are in Oregon. We're about 30 minutes from Eugene, just north of Eugene. I have connections for transportation up and down the West Coast and about halfway across the country. So if you're in those areas, I can help you out with transportation. So yeah, let me know. It's two sweet Model A's looking for homes. So y'all have a good day. Thanks.